Right, I've just come back to have a look at the Range Rover. I've had a quick look underneath and there's no oil underneath. I did a very quick video on YouTube and some kind people said just check the air inlet hoses, and this is what I found. Let me show you. Look at that. That is the pipe from the intercooler into the plenum. Let me just lift the cover off and you'll see it. So quite clearly that should be connected to that. Great news, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I can just reconnect it. I have brought no tools with me, not even a screwdriver, but maybe I can just push that over it. God knows how that comes loose. You just wouldn't have thought it was possible. But hey ho. I also foolishly left the house without a torch, so I can't even look elsewhere, but that's got to be number one suspect. A bit of a building project down the road, and wherever there's builders, there are screwdrivers. So let's get this tightened up, see how it goes. Right, she's just started up. I'll put the hose back on. That's idling. There's no sign of smoke at idle. Well, I've reconnected the hose pipe. No sign of huge amounts of smoke yet. This looks to me like it's solved the problem, which is quite amazing. So obviously having that pipe disconnected created a huge leak in the air system and it confused everything. So I guess the only risk now is there's some, I don't know, too much unburnt fuel in the exhaust. But what I'm going to do now is head back to where this was parked, repark my other car in the spot that this was in, drive this home, hopefully without incident, but we shall see. Is it smoking? Yes, it's actually very smoky at the back, which suggests, what does that suggest? I don't know, fuel in the exhaust maybe? Still, I'll drive this home and then see if that smoke stops once everything heats up. She is a little bit smoky at idle, but I think that's going to be the main cause of the issue, that hose popping off. The left bank, or the left exhaust is smoking a little bit just now, sitting in this lay-by. I suspect that's just fuel that's gone through the system, but I'll keep an eye on the oil level, see what that does, and we'll go from there. So, thank you very much for, I think it was John that put a comment in my last quick video to check the hoses. Obviously that's seemed to be the first thing to do, rather than the turbos exploding. Right, let's just get home and crack on. Got a home safe and sound, which is good. Engine's still running. It's a bit smellier than normal, but then I don't really normally stand around the back of the car with the engine running, so let's just see if it's smoky. What is interesting is it does smell different to how it normally smells, and that may be because I put a full tank of SO expensive diesel in it, because I was feeling extravagant and feeling like it needed some love before it takes us to the Alps. So that difference in smell could be down to the fuel, the different fuel and the different cleaning additives. Who knows? Anyway, thank you for all those that put a little note of support on my last video. It seems like we're sorted. All I need to do now is get back over to Leamington and collect my other car.